So, one of the red pill truths that you're gonna have to realize is diet plays, and the way that you eat plays an intricate part into your interactions with women, okay? Because if you're eating too many times throughout the day, all right, because that's how I want you to think of it. If you want to get results, listen to what I'm saying. Start looking at the way of how many times you eat throughout the day instead of how many calories you eat. Okay? Start focusing on that. All right? If you're one of these dudes that's eating over 3 times a day or 3 times a day, and you have issues with gaining weight, then you need to go ahead and just start eating once a day. OMAD. Okay, eat a meal that consists of good amount of fats and good amount of protein, and however you want to do your carbs. But just make sure your fats and proteins is there. Okay, and that'll help satiate you for a good amount of time. Okay, but the reason why this is so important when it comes to the opposite sex of man gets woman is because it takes you out of that feeling of, oh, I need women to make me feel good. Okay, one of the things that make you feel terrible is when you're constipated all the time. You smell like boo-boo because you farting all the time, or you just fart all the time. You don't know that you smell good to women. All right. All these things happen when your diet or the way that you're eating is out of whack. All right. Women gonna start smelling you. Even when you take showers, you brush your teeth, you do all these things, you still smell something that don't smell right. It don't smell. Your armpits are extremely offensive, even when you wear deodorant. And don't let you forget deodorant. Oh my gosh. Women, like your insecurities about your body start to affect how you feel around women. All right? And you can cut through all of this bullshit when you cut out the bullshit, okay? You're eating too much throughout the day. Or more specifically, you're eating too many times throughout the day. It takes the body around 6 to 8 to sometimes 10 hours to digest a meal, okay? Consistent of what the human body needs, fats and proteins. And then when you throw in your carbs, that's a 3-course, complete macronutrient meal. That's gonna take, almost half the day to digest. And then the body will utilize it for the next day, pretty much. You understand? So if you having insecurities about your body, how it smells, the smell coming from your armpits, the smell coming from your shoes, from your stinky ass feet, constipated all the time when you take a girl out to Arby's. I don't know why I thought of Arby's, y'all. To Chili's for 2 for $20, okay? And you sitting across from her, she looking at you, you looking at her, and you can tell like she feeling you. And then she wink up her cheeks, and then she starts sniffing like, and she like, man, you smell that? And then there you go in your head, you in your head again, and then you back into your insecurities. Oh, I washed my feet. Did I wash my feet? I think I just farted. I couldn't hold it in because I'm so gassy, everything. I'm constipated. I don't feel good. You on a date with a girl. She can feel all this stuff. You understand? Everything is energy. She can feel this stuff that's going on with your body. Okay? When you dealing with, with some quality women, with ratchets, you can do all this stuff and still get them. I mean, But I'm not talking about ratchets. I don't talk about ratchets on this channel if you haven't noticed. Uh, but just start to key in on OMAD if you're struggling with your weight. Now, if you're skinny, you one of them my dudes that's skinny on this channel. If you actually start to eat more times throughout the day, you're gonna start to pick up your weight. That's what Wiz Khalifa did to put on muscle for himself. He said he was eating 6 times throughout the day. He would wake up and boom, eat again in the middle of the night. It has something to do, because everybody's different, but pretty much you'll know if you're on a skinnier side, you can eat and eat and eat, and you don't gain a whole bunch of weight, you don't get a gut, then you, my friend, have a good, super efficient digestive system. With people like me, or people that can put on fat and muscle real easy, we have to try to focus on getting in a good amount of food. You ain't got to eat 3,000 calories in this one time that you eating, but eat till you're satiated and make sure it's consistent, mostly of fats and proteins. Like if you want to have, what I've been liking is a decked up cheeseburger. Or you can go with the salad, but the salad ain't gonna hold you. The salad is more for dudes that trying to eat multiple times throughout the day and keep their calories low. I like this because with all them vegetables you eat them multiple times a day, it's all that fiber constantly coming in and digesting, and it can stop things, it can mess things up a little bit as far as digestion wise, and you get bubble guts from eating too many times. So eat this one big ass meal, allow the body to, utilize and break down all the food that you just ate. Because I don't know if you notice, but everybody else is fat, okay, and they eating 3 times a day. So it should hit you like, okay, and they struggling with their weight, and they struggling with attracting the opposite sex. So this should really hit home for you, okay? If everybody else is doing it, and these people is fat and they struggling and settling for the opposite sex, like fat women or fat men for the women, then that should strike a nerve. Like, man, something ain't right. All right? And, some other things I noticed with OMAD is I can go, like I've been doing this Amazon delivery job that I told you guys about, and I can go the whole day not eat, just make sure I'm drinking water, because my body be asking for water, like, especially doing this stuff, it's hot and everything moving, so I can just go the whole day, not be hungry, and I'm good energy-wise, okay? That's because I'm running off the food from yesterday, all right? Proteins and fats, I'm giving my body what it needs. And it's able to and I'm able to digest fats a lot better this way. Okay, so because y'all know I was talking about, I was having issues with digesting fat. Okay, I was eating multiple times a day. All right, I was trying to eat like a bodybuilder, because that's what the bodybuilders say to do, eat multiple times a day. That's what Chris Jones do. Okay, but Chris Jones, his body, he's tuned into his particular body and has trained to eat in a certain way. Alright? You can get the body to do anything you want it to. But if you if you struggling to have some type of control with your weight, like as a dude, and you trying to, get on the self-improvement, you realize that to take the red pill when it comes to this, women, well, this ain't about women. It's gonna help you with women. It's gonna help you, your stamina with women. It's gonna help you with your testosterone, your hormonal balance with your body to be more attractive to women. But the main thing is your health, so you can be around. Okay, if you want to have kids someday, so you can be healthy and you can hoop. Go fishing with your kids, all right? So you can keep your hair, all right? So you can maintain your energy levels. That's one thing you would think doing this would drop your energies level down. But that's why I said make sure you eat plenty of protein and fats so the body can utilize that, and then you can train it to go into a fat metabolism. When there's no carbs present, you can easily just switch on over to burning fat. Okay? This is the most simplest way to get that fat up off you. Alright? And if you're trying to build muscle, just remember to still do the high intensity weight training. Okay? So I hope this helped. Check out the other videos, podcasts. See y'all in the next one.